tires in a stolen car. I fucked up so bad outside the bar. Heading out as far away I can. Heart is pounding, got some damn out of him. Doing 90 through the city night. Nothing's ever gonna be alright. Life will never be what it was. Hands are shaking, cause now my future is crashing down on me. They try to kill me when I fought back. I cracked the scars with a baseball bat. But justice will never make this right. I need to run and stay out of sight. And the choice, it was me or them. Now for a lifetime I'm condemned. I could forget my old set ways.
Do live. I'll go right in. We'll do live.
Friday night, what you gonna get? Say it, yo, yo. Grab a bong, grab a beer. It's time for Kenny's show. Help me, Kenny, young boy, you might be Kenny. He might some yeah.
It's time for the Kenny show. He don't say much, but you never know what you might see, what you might hear. There's only one singer to remind him he's unclean. They're all white dudes. They're not funny. No homo. He is a drunk. I like Mel Gibson, the actor. Oh, shit. Do you know who was Ian Ellis?
What was that?
Do you know who was Ian Ellis?
Ian Ellis?
Ian Ellis.
I feel like I know that name, but I can't remember who that person is connected to.
Okay, stand-up comic from Chicago. With Apologies to Podcast, which is still going. Volcano no braino. Yeah. The fucking thing sucks.
All right, 304, you're on with Jessica.
Hello.
Yeah, it's Dante.
Yeah.
Dante.
Dante Nero. Yeah.
Dante
Jessica,
Negro.
I'm seeing you, and I'm curious. Like, how many marbles do you have in your jar?
What does that mean?
Hey, by the way,
what
can
I'm
you-
asking you, what is the value that you bring to a man as
Right, I
opposed to a different girl?
by the way, mute your computer in the back.
There's no computer on. I'm just
High tide, everyone out there in the world, YouTube and all that. Yeah. Hello, birds. Yeah. That is it today for us today. We will leave you with a I can't do it. Lewis was just bullshitting and not being of the truth. Lewis is 40 something and Puerto Rican and not white and failed at life. So no, 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 no. You are a douchebag, Lewis. Dougie, 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 no you. I get more hoes than you, CO. You the beta. Dougie, 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 no you. Yeah, that's right, no you. Boo you, boo both of you. No, 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 you. Lewis, I heard you're gay. Doggy, 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 no you all the way. Doggy, 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 no you. Yeah, that's right. You'd be confused with Helen. Yeah, that's right. No you. Cock and balls, cock and balls, cock and balls on you, Mickey. I'll get you for this, Helen. No you. I'm just bullshitting, not being of the truth. Too much out of business. Driving late at night. Psycho 78. My bathroom is new. You don't go in the bathroom with me. Psycho 78. 12 o'clock. Don't be late. All this horror business. My mirrors are black. You don't go in the bathroom with me. With me! I'll put a knife right in you. I'm warning you. I'll put a knife in you. I'm warning you. I'll put a knife in you. Too much horror business. Driving late at night. Psycho 78. My bathroom is new for you. I'm an Asian guy. Jill, these podcasts you watch, RDA, they should have holes in their head.
Hello, douche.
Beta. Beta male. is your favorite war? That's tomorrow. That is it. What's your favorite war?
War?
Yeah.
What do you mean war?
My favorite war.
Let's not get into that shit.
Okay.
Lower East Side wars. Whatever the hell is going on right now.
Okay. Please, God, don't.
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I look gas. Yeah, I love it. But you know what? It is what it is. Listen, you think I'm full? You think I'm full? I would just got offended. Look, you know what the fuck is your point? Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I look gas. Yeah, I love it. But you know what? It is what it is. Listen, you think I'm full? You think I'm full? I would just got offended. Look, you know what the fuck is your point? Yeah, I look gas. Yeah, I love it. But you know what? It is what it is. Listen, you think I'm full? You think I'm full? I would just got offended. Look, you know what the fuck is your Yeah, I can do it.
Fuck you, YouTube.
Okay. Thank you for
Freedom
your
of
time.
speech.
Thank you. You ain't getting nothing for Christmas. Yeah, that's good. And that is it for us today. I can't read it. There's no words on it. Fucking apple juice. Yeah. Apple juice. This is not apple juice.
Oh, that's apple juice. Or is it? It is. I have to say that.
All right, everybody, in a minute. My guests had to restart their computer. Not that anybody's here, but somebody that does arrive in the room right now might well get to see this. Until Stephen Messina, the hardcore shutterbug, gets here, I'll show some of his images. Nope, this. So anybody that joins the chat will be looking at this. I know this is Vinny Stigma, Jimmy G, a few other people. Gnostic Front tonight. I've been to those. Seen them at least twice. So there you go. Vinny's been to plenty of other shows. I saw I think it's the 25th anniversary of Victim in Pain. That was cool. So that's a picture by tonight's guest when after he's done restarting his computer, technical issues. He took off right before all the stuff featuring hardcore, like the 7 seconds, 99 red balloons part, me singing a hardcore tune, and of course, asking Sub-Zero a question. All included. All right, I'll get some more notable images right on up. All right, let's go back. to his photo library. Find some more notable stuff. Not the hardest thing in the world. All right. Just gotta wait for it to press on down. All right. We're getting there where I found a real notable image that came again in the next week's premiere. It's him with two well-known musicians, but he's shorter than them, so kept on cutting his head off, and I'm like, I'm not gonna have that happen. I'll just punch it up tonight if I can find it again. It was as I scrolling way down to screenshot stuff. The last photos I selected overall, I found a better one. All right. Seeing one of the first images I screenshot. That's pretty good. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Searching. Oh, here's one that I didn't even select. I didn't see that. Mr. Messina with David Johannesson of the New York Dolls. That's pretty iconic. For those that would be watching this on Twitter and all that. I like the New York Dolls. All right, to celebrate that, everybody likes this. That's Iggy. I'll give you a clue to some of the photos I selected of his for the premiere on Saturday. There is a live shot of Iggy, and there's the first image I showed tonight. Jimmy G's, the first smiling photo. The last photo I selected, I'm even going to keep Steven guessing. It's related to the first photo I screenshotted of anything. Well, you'll have to tune in and find out. The clue is, those that listen to replay or tuning in right now, it's a band, and it's one of the members. Can't tell you who. That would give the whole thing away. All right, more images since he's still restarting. I guess I'll go back. All right, images of just anybody, not just him and people. It's notable that I'm not using something else. Or maybe not so notable. Let's see right here. That images of people I didn't use before. Well, here's an image I'm not using in Premiere. No, actually. Well, let's see. Oh, here we go. Guys and Rancid, popular music. Yeah. There you go. Anybody that watches or he shows up right now? Popular. So, popular punk. All over radio at some point. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. All right. More images before this person arrives. Just go back. No. What? What happened here? The screen got small. The fuck? My bad screen. Oh, Jesus. Tiny. I don't know. Even that part got tiny? Jesus. Why does Instagram freaking screen get tiny? Get larger. It's freaking stupid. Let's go to the next page. Oh, internet part got tiny? Oh, Jesus. Oh, that got oh, jeez. Even bigger. All right. All right, way down. I'll try and find something else.
All right. Oh. Evan Seinfeld. Perfect. Yeah, Biohazard's back together, and we're all loving it. That's cool. They're doing shows. I think Drew Stone was talking about yesterday, the beginning of his show, that he saw him open for Megadeth, even though he's not really a Megadeth guy. I'm sitting there thinking, like, why the hell not, man? I guess Peace Sells and all that didn't blow the doors off of his mind. It didn't mind, but you know, it makes sense. Metalcore should open up for metal. That makes sense. Yeah. There's a great Iron Maiden shot they took. Just the image. That's also cool. It doesn't just have to be live stuff. All right. I'll tell them sharing your pictures with no audience, but I'm sharing them. Trying to kill time. Yeah. All right. Sure. Images. All right. Hopefully he's here soon. He had technical difficulties in the intro. Yeah. So he's restarting his computer. Should not take any more longer. I'll grab a few more images. He is an amazing photographer. Yeah. All right. Let's just find another one. There's a great poster he shot. Right. Another and I'll get to more live people. That's even a photo of a poster. That's pretty fucking amazing. We all love Soundgarden and Pearl Jam. He goes to all the great shows. This is something Steven does. Hardcore Shutterbug. All right. I'll get another image or two before he's even here. All right. What else is there? That's one that I used already. All right. Let's see. Trying to get stuff that you guys might know. Here's trying to make an effort. Right. Yeah. All right. And that I would know. I don't know everything. I don't know everything on New York Hardcore Band. It's cool that he sees all of these. That's amazing. People dedicated all that. Let's see. Scrolling through. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is pretty damn notable that everybody and anybody would recognize this right here. Anybody watching the Misfits in that thing called a reunion. That's not early then. It's them back together. It's Jerry and Glenn Danzig, two guys that were fighting for years. The feud kept on going. Fighting about the name, then fighting over merch, suing each other. Somehow they were like, you know what? Let's go to Fest, have some fun, and then, if it's still fun, make some fucking money. And they've done that. So glad Steven was at that show. And one of them, he could have been at a few of them. So, looking for underground stuff and iconic stuff that anybody watching will recognize. That's right. Right. Well, you know, sometimes somebody shows up and it's like, all right, I'll sit here and wait for the intro, 10 minutes, whatever, right? Then some point into a few minutes, they have a technical issue and they're not back yet. Then you got stall. Yeah. Good thing they're not like a musician. They're the person taking pictures of them. So I can keep on finding great underground, well-known iconic images of photos they've taken that I'm not using in next week's premiere. Yeah. Certain stuff I'm skipping because I'm using it. I can put up an image of the same musicians in a way of images I'm using without saying. Right. It. All right. Anything else? I have to recognize it. I already used that David Johannesson thing. Oh, here's the thing that I couldn't fit his head in the shot because it went too high and then he's not much in the shot anyways. I wanted to use this and they didn't crop it right. Like you just see Dee Dee's face and Joey's face and then the top of Steven's head. Yeah, and I'm like, that's not right. I'm not going to give away. He's in a full bigger picture with some notable musicians. Not saying who they are. Watch Saturday, and Saturday we'll have a couple clips of the Ross interview. And if you think, well, your Ross interview is much shorter and you clipped up not that much, you'll love having the intro in the premiere coming up, which will be more than an hour in the whole premiere. The real CEO shows up in one of the, just a smidges of one of the shitty screen recordings I used to do of you, Ross, Kyle, you, Ross, CEO, and Ian making fun of Kyle, which we all find funny. Then somebody in a Discord put a Rex and Cos and you, Ross, talking in a video, and you could just download it. Right. I'm like, awesome. Right. So then if they're like, you put more of the other interview, well, maybe the other interview I have more questions when they actually get here. I hope it's soon, right? More to clip. Then there's just a couple extra videos featuring yourself. Yeah. I would say in the making fun of Kyle, Ian and CO do the best impression in there. Yeah. I was laughing it up. That is a funny clip. So I look at this stuff before I put it all in there. What's up, Mind Scepter? So, I hope he's able to be here. Yeah. Right. Steph was supposed to co-host, but she never got back to me today. I told her, I was like, what's up, Cos? I told her, it's like, yeah, all right, 9 p.m. tonight at like 2 p.m. Give her, I don't know. And she said that she said, okay, let me know days ago, right? And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, yeah. I didn't send her message after message. You don't respond to one message. Then you don't respond. All right, let me go find another photo of anything. Right. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. I had this in the original photo, but barely anybody was here. It was him and Vinny Stigma and a few. Jimmy G on stage. Pretty good. The band Murphy's Law. Yeah. Still waiting for Steven. These are all his photos. Well, he's the guy that had technical issues. Waiting in the backstage. It happens. I had a technical issue right in the middle of Ross's interview. I got over it. I didn't have to restart. So fix my freaking mic. He had a whole restart there. I hope he's here soon, but you're seeing what he is. The photos. He's a hardcore shutterbug. So this is all his stuff, whether it's photos of a couple posters or photos of people live on stage. Pretty well known like Glenn Danzig, or sort of well known like him or others. Right. I've got Yeah, so that's a great thing he does on stage, and he might have a little bit of white on that goatee at this time. A little. Jimmy's a little older. That's all. All right, technical issues might take 20 plus minutes to figure out. I hope he's here soon. That's all I'm saying. I came up with 40 something questions for Steven, so I got a bunch of questions. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go in and keep on posting images of his photography. At least I know who is. Oh, I know who this is. Everybody should. Well, hold on. Then that. Okay. I've seen them Dropkick Murphys. Yeah. Twice. I saw them at the Roseland Ballroom, which is no more. That's in Midtown. And then I saw them at the Detroit year 2 of Metallica's Orion Fest on the big stage, daytime big stage. People go on the big, huge stage all day, and Metallica closed on it at night. Well, that night. That was day 2. No, actually, that was day 1. Metallica, Red Hot Chili Peppers closed that night out, and Metallica followed the Dropkick Murphys at around dusk with Kill 'Em All on a really small stage. The one and only time I was 5 feet away from all of them. That was pretty cool. And they were kicking ass with Kill 'Em All. Sure, I missed Hit the Lights. I didn't realize they were on stage, and then I ran, and I caught most of For Whom, the Four Horsemen. So that's cool. Long song. Miss a minute. You haven't missed anything. It's longer than a minute. All right, I'll get some more images up there. Hopefully he'll be here real soon. Killing time and showing his art. All right, let's get some more great photos. Some more stuff. Right. Stuff I'm familiar and some of you might be familiar, or I can describe it. Is that it? No more images to load. Crazy punk rock song shows. Images. Ha! Here's something pretty notable. Yeah. Mr. Messina and Mr. Henry Rollins. Pretty notable stuff right there. Right. You're a well-known photographer in the hardcore and other worlds. It's going to be a point where you meet or know Henry Rollins. Or meet him, yeah. There he is. Now a great stand-up comic. And the guy from Black Flag. That's how we recognize him most likely in our world. All right. He's a pretty good actor, too. I like some of his movies that he's been in. All right. Let's see what else we got here. I'm just looking at these, so I haven't even seen that till right now. No. Ha! Talk about really notable. Mr. Richards. See, this guy goes outside the hardcore world, sees everybody. Yeah. That was probably a modern day Henry Rollins, so he's probably seeing Henry Rollins' stand-up comic. Right. Well, I saw his Showtime special. It's now a record, and it was fucking hilarious. I watched it on TV and recording, and it's hilarious both ways, record and not. Yeah. I like the Rolling Stones. A lot of people do. All right. Just keep on swinging these images out till he's here. All right. Oh. Uh-huh. Right. See? Getting more iconic images as we scroll from hardcore on down. Right. Well. Sin forever. Well, tonight is a special night. My guest is away. He had a computer problem, so hopefully he gets here soon. I'm showing you his photos. Yeah. No, he was never on that show, so no you. Yeah, Gene and Paul of the Kiss. All right. Yeah, well, sometimes somebody you haven't seen in a long time comes back. Ganji has been around. Wait. Yeah, he's pretty old school. When people got time, they got time. One night, I'm in the future. I would love to see Mr. J. King, but if he has no time, the man has no time. People are only here when they can be here. That's right. And that's that's where it's at. Well, not just hardcore stuff. That's a great cover. I wish I had that comic. Oh man, that sucks. You mean like Friday night? Officially last week. Right, the Ross show. You probably caught the steel toe playing when I called in, pranking them as an Asian guy. Right. Well, that should be the only Jimmer they know, because trust me, nobody. Yeah, they don't want to meet the other one. Oh well, I was live Friday. Maybe it was Saturday. Premiere day. I don't know. All right, I'm going to continue with the guests stuff because they are late. Oh, I shortened it by accident. Okay. Hopefully they'll be here, like Drew Stone. Well, Steven also goes on Drew's show, Stone Films, New York Hardcore Chronicles, for photo of the day. Right. First segment of the night. And we learned that Jack Grisham was going to be really late. And when I looked through the stream, he wasn't there at all. Well, you see Nobody's Heroes. Right. No One's a Hero. I think that's the name of the movie. True. TSOL. True. Forget what their letters fucking stand for. Right. So a movie about the band TSOL. Right. No One's a Hero. And the clip they showed right before the intro, I thought, wow, I gotta fucking see that movie. Right. Right. When Jack was talking at the beginning of the clip, it was pretty fucking funny, telling a little bit of the story of the band back in the day and stuff. You know it's him because he's a distinct speaking voice. You can tell that's his voice, even if he looks older. Yeah. It's pretty damn distinct, Jack Grisham. They played Riot Fest Saturday night. TSOL got the call because GBH from England could not make it. So they're like, okay, can you guys fill the space? So they have like two sets in the night, and then his flight to LA, because he lives in LA, got delayed. So he maybe checked out at some point towards the end of Drew's show and probably couldn't get home on time or something like that. Or maybe he didn't land at all. They're going to have to reschedule that because Drew saw his movie, so there's a lot to talk about there. If I could have easily got on and plugged this if I didn't have to get my phone fixed at the Apple people look at. All right, here's a great poster. He does good posters. Some hardcore shit. Right. Wow. I don't know how much those guys like Drew Stone, all that, check out Facebook. This is live on Facebook. It's live on Twitter. It's live on all three at once. So if they don't check out now, they'll check out while they're seeing his art. And I got to go piss. So maybe he'll be in the backstage when I get back. I hope. All right, so I'm going to go piss. And he got technical issues right before all the hardcore stuff, like the 99 red balloons with 7 seconds. me singing Misfit lyrics for like half a song, and of course, me asking the band Sub-Zero, what's your favorite war? Of course, they name Lower East Side Wars, the American Hardcore. And there's an image of Steven's book called American Hardcore. I think he caught a little bit of that. It was an intro, so be back in 2 minutes. Stay here. Stay with us. That's right. All right, I'm going to send the link out to kill time till he gets here. Right. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. All right, but it's not completely an open panel. If anybody wants to come up, talk, and then hopefully Steven will be here. All right. This is just to kill time like Drew was killing time. And then after 2.5 hours, he's like, all right, we're going to have to reschedule Jack. I hope I don't have to reschedule. This guy's been too busy for months. At least it's not a whole year. The Reverend Bob Weavy has been blowing me off for a whole freaking year. Oh, but you know, he's on 1 million podcasts and he does do comedy tours. So that's a little bit different. So I'm not totally mad at Bob. It's just every time I'm like, and he's like, all right. And I'm like, about a couple months ago, sounds great. And then I do follow up. He doesn't follow up after that. Get back to me like, okay, how about 2 weeks from now? Right? No. Yeah, so Bob sucks about follow up. And Weave Steven was like, he said Monday. And I was like, okay, I can do that. He had technical issues. It happens. He has to restart his computer. It's been a while. I'll be like, well. That's why I'm inviting you guys to come up to kill time if you want. Yeah. Keep on showing his photos. Oh. Yeah, I'm just saying. But anybody can come up here, rock it till he's here. So. Yeah. Okay, I'll fire another photo. I asked him, still technical problems? No answer so far. Continue firing up. All right. That's a great one. This is one I've shown, but that's my favorite one so far. No, I'm just showing them. We're not going to do this the whole time. Came up with 40 something questions. I came up with most of them. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the IG freaking. Well, you can look up IG on your computer, send them the link. I'm looking at my phone. That's how we're communicating outside of sending him the link. Sure, it's on my backup. Even the first person, somehow I can't find a way back to my bigger account. It sucks. But, you know, yeah. Let's see. Them and Venmo are the worst people getting of reconnecting with. Oh, great. What they said, we'll send the link by email. And it's the same email I use for StreamYard and all that. Yeah, they can find the email. IG can't. Yeah. It's stupid as all hell. Yeah, it really is. I think it is. It is. I think so. I'll show you a picture. That's from Drew's show. I don't know who those guys are, but that's the guy with glasses is Drew. Let's see. He had actor London Mayon. Right, that's a big notable guest. He was in Sam Hain, a couple other things. Right. Chris Jericho has been on Drew's show. That's all I'm saying. Steve is on the first segment. Jericho's a big draw. He's probably the most famous person I ever saw on Drew's show. Big time wrestler, musician, now a guy that does comic books. So he does novels. So, you know, Fozzie's a pretty well known band. I'd say so. They're great. They'd be on my list of Mel bands yet to see. They're still sort of new. Right. They're probably the newest or newishest one I'd see. Okay. All right. Back into the photos. Yeah. All right. What else is there here? All right. Uh-huh. All right. I'm not gonna. I just passed one of the photos I put in the Premiere, so I'm not gonna spoil it with that. Yeah. Not just covering music, photography. Yeah. That just shows great photography. All right, let's see if I got an answer on the IG over here. Nobody wants to talk to me while I kill time. Okay, he says, I'm sorry, I'm struggling over here, still trying. So it could still happen. Yeah, I just may not have to. Well, I did have plans to get high with my friend around 11. I don't think he would care to push it to later. He doesn't have work tomorrow or anything. Right. He ain't got work till like Wednesday. Monday and Tuesday are his days off, so that's like his weekend. So I could call the guy at 1 o'clock in the morning and go, you still want to get high, man? Or hang out? Right. He might be like, I'm still up. My guest was having problems with their Wi-Fi. Yeah, so. Thank you. All right. I'm going to go with another photo. Right. All right, just showing you that he doesn't just film freaking music and all that. There we go. Mr. Ferry and his and the Stray Cats. Yeah. Well, he was probably in Cali. I think they had a brief reunion in California that a lot of us New Yorkers missed out on. Yeah, I have seen Mr. Lee Rocker, who's not pictured there, at a solo show, and I saw him with a bunch of other people at the Reverend Orange Robert Gordon, before he passed away, a couple other people that I didn't know who they were. That was at BB King's, and then on the small stage, Lucille's, the next stage in another room, I saw a tribute to Richie Valens and a tribute to Mr. Buddy Holly. Right? Tribute bands. That's cool. It kind of like we saw these living people reviving what something like that influenced. Then we got to see a tribute of it. Know you. All right, I'll continue with some notable stuff and some stuff that you might be like, who's that? Right. So let's find all that. I just really have to know what is. I can fill you in on it if you don't. Right. My point. Yeah. I love all these photos. They're amazing. Right. Cool stuff. If you miss it, nobody's here, but you could roll back the tape later. First, I put a photo of him with David Johannesson, Dells, and Buster Poindexter. Right. All right. Well, I did both. What is that? Can entirely recognize those people. So you have great photos. I've already put enough Misfit stuff up. There's more of those. Right. Huh. There's a show I was actually at. There you go. Yeah. Jimmy G's benefit when he was he went in for a groin injury. Then I think they had to get his gallbladder removed and all that, and bills pile up. And the benefit show and sheer terror, and let's see who opened that. Fuck. I can't remember at the time, but Sheer Terror was one of the ones that followed that. They were the opener for the Bosstones. Jimmy was sitting behind the drum riser for most of the show, and he came out. And Raven, the sax player, Jimmy met a long time ago in the Stimulators. Right, he loved the Stimulators. They're like the next fastest band after Ramones, right before there's hardcore. Right. So Raven comes out, and the Money Money Bustles, the cavity creeps into the impression I get, and then Jimmy hit the stage and they did a little bit ugly. Right, a little bit ugly. And that's a song that they originally recorded together. It appears on Devil's Night Out. Last song on Devil's Night Out, so it's a perfect thing. I've never heard them on stage do it together. Dickie once closed it out in a show in New York, but it was right after Jimmy's father died by about a year, and he's probably still going through shit. Yeah, so he could unfortunately not be there, even though the show was in New York. It's at the Irving Plaza, but he did it anyways, and that's one of the only times I ever heard them do it before the benefit show. Yeah, it's a great tune. All right, moving on with the photos. If he has to reschedule, hopefully there won't be a problem. All right. There's a couple of spider pictures, but I'm not putting those up. I didn't see them, so it didn't completely freak me out, and I went past them real fast. Yeah, I don't want to put that up, but here's some interesting photos of, I guess, toys he has or somebody has. Maybe he went to a convention. Could be. Well, some people like them. I'm not a big fan of spiders. And I'll look at the message here. Yeah, all right. I got to take another piss. When you're here an hour, you might have to do that a couple times. It's been almost an hour. I'm just saying, I'll put the link out in case anybody wants to help bullshit with me to pass the time until he gets here, if he does get here. If he doesn't, then we'll have to reschedule it for another evening. I hope that doesn't happen. I'll give the guy to, like, I don't know, 11, and then I'm going to call it a night. So anybody want to bullshit with me for a while, can. Link's out there. Maybe I'll see you in a couple minutes. I'm not taking a shit. I might have to do that half an hour or something. Or something. I hope somebody gets on the show or something. Doing the Jerky Boys old bit that Jim Norton stole. That's why if he goes, but that douchebag loser Kyle stole my joke. 40 and white, failed at life. Yeah, but you're also a joke thief. So there you go. No, it's not shit. Oh, Sin's here. All right, Sin. Hey, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Can you hold it down?
Sure.
Then we can bullshit till he gets here. I hope it's soon. All right.
Okay.
I'll keep on putting his images up, and we can talk about them and other things. Hold on.
Sounds good, Kenny. What's going on, everyone? How are y'all doing? Everyone's good, I hope. Peaceful. I'm gonna refill my vape. I'm on mushrooms. I took maybe a little too many. I don't know yet. It's intense. Let's ride it out. Y'all smoking anything? Kenny, what are you smoking? Hashish? Sorry about the noise.
Hello. It's been forever since I talked to you.
How are you, Kenny?
I'm fine. Well, it's like Jay King hasn't been around in like forever. People are busy.
King hasn't been around, eh? Yeah. I wasn't sure. I haven't talked to King in a while. He messaged me back in April, after my girlfriend died. Like my girlfriend passed away, and he messaged me then.
I'm
But
sorry to hear about that.
thank you, Kenny. But I haven't heard from him since then.
Well,
So I
people are
hope he's,
busy. Like,
I hope he's doing well.
yeah, Helen doesn't come around here much, but he does sometimes drop by if they're doing a pre-record with apologies. Yeah. He said once his parole is over a year from December, classic Helen will return. Yeah, that's right.
That's the longest parole ever. Would
Yeah,
you kill him? Would you kill a Marine or something?
I don't know, but he's being business Helen.
What are you, a Marine murderer?
No, shut up. That is just a rumor that a vicious Asian snake started that is up to no good. That's not true at all. But he did sell allegedly heroin.
It's
but
okay.
Really,
No, we won't get into all that. Come on.
Yeah. But he now is laying low, being a successful businessman and stockpiling a shit ton of money. Good for him.
What a douche. He sounds like a douche.
He's always saying he makes more money than us. He definitely does, and I hope he's taking advantage of it, renting like 6-person limos and meeting models. That's why I hope he does, because nobody wants to rent a trench limo where every 17-year-old kid fucked at the prom. Rent like the Howard Stern limo. You can put the thing up and fuck in the back of a 6-person
I hope
limo.
he has someone that cuts his heel meat off for him and serves it to him. I hope he's doing that well.
Nobody wants that. Not even a rich bitch. Not or almost rich bitch.
Psychopath.
Right? Nobody wants. But I hope he's going to like. He should just take like fly to LA, take a limo ride, and bring his Bibles with him, sell Bibles in LA. Not Compton, where he's hanging out with like who's that guy they were hanging out with? It was I can't remember the name of the rapper right now, right? But
DMX?
What?
DMX?
No.
No. Ice Cube?
No, it was one of the guys Crib Mac. All right, so yeah.
Oh,
So
there you go.
Just take the limo into like LA, start acting like you're a rich guy and kind of like might be a celebrity, just bullshit, and then sneak into like a celebrity party and start like fucking a celebrity. Be like, yeah, I got money, bitch. I'm Helen. I make lots of money, more than anybody I know. Yeah, doing that.
Yeah,
Doing
exactly.
that. And then she'll be like, and then maybe you'll get to fuck her. Then she'll tell one of her celebrity friends how great your cock is, and you'll get to fuck her too. Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
glad he's doing well. Good for him, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's the best guy ever.
Okay, I have to go get charged or something. I'll be back in less than the time that it took to take the piss.
Okay. All right. I might load a bowl, perhaps. Maybe it's load a bowl time. Feels like load a bowl o'clock. Again, sorry for the noise.
No, here. No. I left it on the ground in here. I can't believe I did that and I didn't see it. Oh.
Okay, give me one sec. I'm just going to run inside. I got to grab my weed, okay?
Okay. I weed earlier is enough. My friends, he came by. We're supposed to go hang out with another friend, but he's very flaky because he takes meds. Sometimes they make him go sleep. So he's a potential friend. He's my friend's friend. So, you know, it's not like he's my friend. They met when they were going into rehab. Yeah. Yeah. Right now, you can't charge this thing that I plugged in for too long, so let me look at the time. All right. So it's from like a minute ago.
Okay,
or
so your
less.
friend is really late, is what I'm gathering.
Well,
Your
he's a seam friend.
What a
So
douche.
I'm saying I call him a seam friend. Okay, it's not like I asked. Like when I was friends with Derek. Technically, me and him aren't friends anymore. He moved, then I moved. So we're not.
Right.
Yeah, we're Facebook friends, which is not a real friend.
Facebook is sort of next level though, right?
But
Like if
then,
you think about it, like Facebook was like the sort
yeah,
of
that's if you met
catalyst.
through Facebook, then actually become friends. If they're an old friend that is now on Facebook, they're a fake friend, pretty much. Or your
Right.
friend's wife. That's not a real friend either. Nope.
I get that. I guess it's
Yeah.
different for everyone. I don't know. The only people I have on my Facebook are people that like they're my family, you know, basically, or people that I grew up with, like people that I went to elementary, high school, university
Right.
with. That's it, right?
I had that,
It's a
but
small circle actually.
then I started to thumb through friends and
Right.
found people from the scene and look people up and connection. Like I was even able to use it to my advantage. I asked the one and only female that was ever in Black Flag, Kara Russler, to be on my podcast. Agro happened to be in the room that night.
Right.
Right. And he mentioned the fact that she does post production movies now and she just worked on Fury Road. That was her production company.
Fury Road, really?
Really? Yeah. And she is on the most popular episode. Yeah.
You should have her on.
I did on the podcast.
Oh, I
I'm not
didn't
gonna
hear
ask her
that.
again.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I did not even understand that's what you're saying.
Yeah, I'll send you the episode. It's
Please.
now.
I don't
it's
have I don't know how you're gonna send it to me though.
Or I could tell you, I could send you a DM with it. I'm sure. It's pretty easy to share from
Do you want my
Spotify
email
for.
address, Kenny?
They're now they renamed it. It's not called it's called Spotify for podcasters. Spotify for podcasters. It used to be called something else.
Right.
Right. Well, I'm trying to. I renamed it now. It's called Left of the Dial. I'm trying to do a new podcast with it. Pop culture, underground culture, and art. I have half of the first two guests are going to be on, and a few co-hosts elected to that. Tony Mann said, "Yeah," at the Parliament show I went to. Stephen Blush hasn't been asked yet. I'm supposed to do his podcast, The Leaf, but he's been behind on schedule, so that hasn't happened yet. Might happen one of the Mondays that is happening in the future. So I can't say, Tony, we're on. This is the day that we're doing it, and it's 3 in 1. The podcast hour, an hour of AMP, and an hour on YouTube. Because the guest is only required 20 minutes of the second and third thing to go. 20 minutes? I got like 40. Then you have time for the full podcast because the podcast time is half an hour, then everybody and anybody can come up and we'll bullshit till whenever. Right. So the entertainment news show is only once a month once the podcast start, and that is every 2 weeks. And compilations of the things air the other weeks that are happening. Right.
God, that is really intense. Honestly, that sounds like a busy schedule.
Well,
It sounds overwhelming.
I'm trying to get on the Leaf. It would be a podcast version, and you know who does the Dash radio version that's pre-record?
No.
Chips Enough from Enough's Enough.
Oh my god, you're kidding me.
I'm not kidding. Last guy I heard him interview a few weeks ago was Geezer Butler. I didn't know Geezer got high. I know now. That makes sense. I bet
Right.
anybody's going to be the guy that's in the weed. It's definitely Geezer. Right. Who's the guy that is the singer of Exodus? Because he's on there too. Can't remember his name.
Oh,
Fuck. Well, I know who he is.
it's escaping me right now, Kenny.
I think there are only two I listened to besides the initial, which was Chips Enough and Tony Mann and Stephen Blush interviewing him. And Tony Mann and Stephen Blush are the people that run the program of the station that he's mainly the DJ in. Monsters of Rock, if you ever download Dash, it's free. They have celebrities and it costs nothing. It's not live, but it costs nothing.
That
Okay,
is
you
like
can't.
what a blessing, right? What an incredible blessing that is.
Okay, to talk radio, you can't call in. Well, to call in on apps and stuff, some people charge money, like satellite radio, because they're getting the top people that do great content, and those people want to make money. Maybe Dash pays them, but they're not going to pay them out millions like satellite. Then they'd be charging money.
Right.
Right. Well, I haven't turned into all the stations. I think they have other celebrities, but I know they got Chips Enough from Enough's Enough. Nice. It's on their station, which is amazing.
I love that.
After I heard the podcast, I asked him, could I be on a future episode of The Leaf? And he said,
Of course.
Sure. He said, sure. I didn't know when that would be. And I listened to a few of the Enough's ones that he's doing, the Chips Enough. Yeah. And I'm like, when could that happen? And he said, one of the next episodes. So we would tape it and then it would be on a couple months later. So, but he'd still be on schedule for those.
Oh, that's so cool. I love that.
And I could talk about the cannabis culture of Portland, Oregon, the best culture in the country, probably. And I was in Central Jersey recently and talk about their culture too. Red Bank has some of the best culture in Jersey. True, I haven't been to the real southern land. I hear Atlantic City through a Periscope friend. That's a great culture too. That would be where it is in the south of Jersey, because they ain't where my aunt has a house. They ain't got weed. So they probably opted out.
Kenny, if not you, then who is really the question that begs.
What do you mean?
To be this spokesperson for the area and the culture,
I'm going to put another one of Steven's pictures since he's still not here. Let me dig a little deeper and find some more stuff that we might recognize. Or I could explain it if you don't. I have to know what it is, so I'm not finding anything that I know that well. Let's see. Let me go and see there. Where I can go. That doesn't need. All right. This is not about music, but this is a great photo. No explanation needed. Who doesn't love animals, right? I love animals.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I didn't like the spider picture, but I barely saw the two that I flashed by quick to move on to something else. He's a photographer.
It almost looks like it's carved in wood.
But everybody visits zoos and all that eventually. I don't like that they keep the animals there and they're kind of in prison, but this is what humans do, so we're gonna move on, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I have my own
Can you
issues
show his
with
other
them.
ones? You were showing his other pictures that he had, and they were black and white.
Some of them are okay. Why can't I get to the rest of the pictures?
Let's do the whole slideshow from the top.
I'm trying to get to them. It's not letting me get to them.
They almost look. I don't know. They almost look like
stupid. I'm just going to opt out of that
funeral
blue.
cards.
Okay, I don't know why it went on to that. Okay, I'm going to find him again. And click on it. Okay, or go to search. All right, there he is. Hold on. Yeah, and I guess scroll through the whole thing again, and we won't be where the monkey was or the ape. It'll be a little bit before that because I don't know why it messed up. It just did. Technical issue because of Instagram. It happens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've like, where's the next photo? I just scroll back so I get with the photos. I won't have to go.
Yeah, because before
share
when you
screen.
showed it, it was like long form, long version. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
all right.
Like
I'll
it's more condensed now.
Yeah, let me go to messages. Hold on. See, is he on the way still? I'll tell him I am killing time with a
Yeah,
friend.
anyway, Kenny, yeah, exactly. Whatever. Shout out to Jimmy G.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was in 3 of the photos. I don't think I'm going to put any more up of him.
Yeah. This was cool.
You don't have to leave.
Oh, I thought you were going.
No. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's see here.
You can't go anywhere in Ontario.
What's that sound in the back there?
It's the TV.
Turn down a little.
No, I said it's the TV. Kenny said, "What's that sound in the background?" I said it's the TV.
No, what was he saying?
Can you turn it down a little, please?
No names, Negro. Don't say nobody's name.
Just a little distracting, that's all.
Yeah, those are really nice pictures.
All right. I'm avoiding stuff that I am showing in the premiere on Saturday. Supposed to be a guest, and his photos are amazing, anyways. Hopefully he gets it. All right. I already showed that David Johannesson one with Stephen in it.
I love black and white photos like that.
All right. Let's see. What have I shown? I'll do another one with Vinny Stigma. He's the one with Jimmy G earlier, the first one I showed. Okay, now. All right, there is Vinny. I've met Vinny a few times. Vinny, hold on. Why is that going on? Why press on the StreamYard thing? Not letting me. Stupid fucking YouTube. Come on, man. What the hell is this? The fuck? Come on. Not letting me get back.
Honey, I'm gonna go though. Like,
Oh, jeez.
no, it's not your fault. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm overstimulated and I need to go chill.
Oh, there it is. All right. I'm just saying that, like, yeah, I've met Vinny on many occasions and seen him in Nautics Front at least twice. I saw the 25th anniversary of Victim in Pain. Great show. They even brought the guys back from United Blood. They couldn't bring Rabies back, original drummer. He's since gone. He died on September 11th before there was a horrible September 11th. It was already a bad day. He was dead.
Oh my
He died in 90. He died in 97. He died of AIDS in 97. Horrible.
Oh my God. See?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Right.
love you, Kenny. I'll talk to you later. Take
Right.
care, okay? Bye.
Right. I met Rabies 5 or 6 times. Maybe even a little bit more. He used to be a door guy for the Wetlands when that was around, so I met him a little bit like that. And my friend Mike played drums in Warzone for a while, for like a year. Yeah, he had the whole I'm a weed singer type thing at that time, so he's kind of an asshole. Well, I expected that. He's kind of an asshole as the door guy too, right? Never held it against him and miss him so, even him. No, not Rabies. That was just the guy's name, right? It's like a nickname. His real name was Ray, right? It's kind of a stage name. Yeah. Right. So, yeah, don't look at it as like the real rabies, like you get it and you could die. No, it's not the disease. It's just the guy's name. it was very hard on all of us. I don't care if somebody's a fucking asshole to me. He was still important in a sense. I enjoyed his band, and very much the band that he was originally part of in Gnostic Front. I probably got to see Warzone a lot more, you know. One of my friends was in it. I saw them for free a few times, and then I just showed up unannounced. I got to spend a little time with the singer, anyways. And you know, Harley Flanagan of Chromax was never nice to me. Well, true, I didn't meet him over and over again, but I don't hold it against him either. Some people just have that way in the world of punk. Yeah, right. They're just like that. Right. He might be in the premiere. You'll have to see. Steven has pictures of him. Right. Those that are watching, and I won't even tell Steven, I did take a photo, right? That he has. It has to do with the band. That is the first photo after you see Bam Margera's Applesauce, which is really the start of the premiere. Right. Can't tell you what photo I took of his. That would give the whole thing away. So once you see what band is, then you'll know another member will be appearing. Probably in black and white. Can't tell you who it is. Stay tuned. It's one of the last photos I selected of Stevens to be in the premiere. Whether he's here or not, he's supposed to be a guest. Hope he gets here. Anybody else that would like to come up and just bullshit before he gets here? I could still start his interview at 11. After that, maybe not. All right, so I'm just going to copy, right, and then paste. And you could also bullshit anybody, everybody. What the hell is that across the screen right there? I don't know. Paste. All right, so the link is out there for anybody that would just like to come up and bullshit. And then if he has to cancel, hopefully we can reschedule soon. But I hope he gets here. Hopefully. But either way, whether he's here tonight or it has to be rescheduled, I still have 40 something. I still have around 40 questions to ask the man. And I might come up with a few more. Right. I had a bunch of questions today when my friend was watching a couple Seinfeld episodes with me that he's never seen and that I've seen, so I could focus on that, watching and laughing and thinking up a few more questions that I hadn't thought of. I looked at all the questions first briefly, and I'm like, oh, I haven't asked this yet. Cool. Those up there, and I'll continue looking at his photos. Why the fuck not? Yeah. And Backstage is available for anybody at this point to bullshit. And in a minute or so, why can't I fucking access that fucking thing? Oh, jeez. It's not letting me freaking access. It's not. Come on. I don't know. Being a beta. Not letting me click on the fucking thing. Ugh. And so. And all right. I guess I had to reload back in. StreamYard is still available when someone shows up. And I got repressed. Well, I guess there's a major problem. All right. Yeah. Back to that. Share. Huh. All right. And then redo that. Back to that. No. Okay. Back. Now this is fucking up. No, okay. What is this? No, backpack. Okay, back to this. No, back to him. Like his main. We gotta restart that. Got load and load and load and load. Okay, and load and load. Pass images, especially images I just showed. All right. I'll show you another image I showed Evan before. That's what the hell? No. Huh. Back. Jesus. Fucking Instagram's fucking up. Jesus. I'll go back here then. Come on. I don't know what's going on here. It's being fucking stupid. Really is. Huh. Let's search then. Being really freaking stupid. So, yeah. Okay. I had a great image up. The other guy's in Biohazard. So I put Evan up earlier. Going to point out, I don't know the name of the bass player, but I was going to point out who Billy Bio was. The guy that started the band. And let me get here. No. There. Then here. There. And here. No, there. And here. Jesus. Christ almighty. No, there. There. Stupid. And here. Oh, come on. Good. I guess. Oh, Jesus. All right. If you were here earlier, I put a picture of Evan Seinfeld. Okay, I don't know the name of the guy with the hat or the other. I think that's Evan right there, maybe. That's Billy. The blonde is definitely Billy. Or if that's not Evan, that's one of the other guys. But Billy is the name of the band. After the show, they did a killer set when I saw him at Irving Plaza. Steve was at the same show, right? Billy was on one stage of the side. Evan was on the other. By the time I wrapped around the Billy's side to get a picture, he had left. He had gone up and left. Damn it. Next time. Yeah. I've seen him interviewed before. Great guy. Yeah. All right. I know. Yeah, do that. Right. So if anybody wants to kill a little bit more time with me, I'm going to check on Steven now. And I don't know if it's going to happen. If not, I can end it at any point. We'll see. So you probably got that at that show. I think Billy was in white. Sure, I remember. All right. All right, I told him I still got an hour to do this, but soon at like midnight, my time might be up. Like Like, I want to get high again with my friend. Right. And at some point, I might have to take a shit. And then go to bed. Yeah, I'm going to see what he says. It could always be rescheduled. I don't want to have it be rescheduled. But, shit happens. You have technical issues. True, I drank coffee during this, to be awake enough to interview somebody. Yeah, I could just finish the coffee a little bit, get high, and be so high I got to pass out and don't need coffee. Right, getting super high again could kill the caffeine that helped you maybe be able to do an interview. Right. Right. I'm not going to finish the coffee quite right now. He could still pop up. Who the hell knows? Right. Go back here. Yeah. Come on. Go back here. Come on, man. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why it's not letting me press back on the photo thing. Come on. Ugh. Stupid fucking Instagram. Really? Sorry, I have to keep on reloading shit. When shit don't work, you gotta reload it. Yeah. No. Pressed. Share screen. Leave a machine. Share. Okay, then no. Go back to his. Jesus, you stupid freaking thing. All right. Search. Hold on. No. Okay. Search. I gotta redo this. Rebuilding it. All right. Maybe I'll find something if I go slow. Hold on. What was that? No. It's got to kind of look like Hagard. Well, sort of, kind of. Not the same. First photo I used. Not going back to that. All right. All right. All right, let's see what you say on the phone. Nothing. So far. Yeah. All right. Oh, waiting for that to load. Yeah. Want more photos? They gotta load some more. Jesus. Oh, man. Hello. Yeah, Jesus. I hate when that happens. Well, I could cut that out and make it part of the intro. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Yeah. I could. I could download this whole thing. Even brief technical issues. Yeah. Why won't this freaking load over here? This stinks. Oh, fuck me. Come on. What is this? Now I can't even clip on the fucking picture on freaking back on StreamYard. Oh, come on, man. Ugh. Come on. Let me get on that at least. Oh, good. No. Ugh. Come on, people. This fucking computer. Load the stream. Let me get on that. Let me touch screen. I thought you were supposed to be helpful over here. Nope. This touchscreen is being a fucking cunt. Totally is. Come on, man. Stop being so difficult. It really is. Oh. The fuck is this now? Systems. Where the fuck? All right. Oh, good. I don't know what that is. Huh. All right, let me get that off the screen. Okay. Search. I got the systems check. I checked my mic before I got on, and it was muted. Good idea to check first. Yeah. All right. No. Back to this. No, not that. The account. Come on. Profile. This is being a fucking cunt. Profile. All right. I'll put a different tennis person. I put a female before. I'll put a man. All right. That's Daniel Medvedev. All right, I don't know who the fuck that is. I should have checked the other one. I think I recognize the person without knowing their name. So there you go. Yeah. Can't always be rock people and all that. And I'll see if there's an answer with him. I don't know. So far, nothing but duck stuffing since I put that message out. The last one. So once again, the link is out there for anybody that wants to come up and bullshit. Could be bullshit for the rest of the stream. It goes, we're gonna have to reschedule, or just like top of the hour. Oh shit, he's here in the last hour that I think I can be here for, because I told my buddy I would call him after. And if he goes, what happened at 11? It was delayed and he had to cancel, or he finally showed up. We did it. It was over. Now I can hang out. Right. And he bullshitted for like maybe 20 minutes afterwards or something. Or not. Or it's rescheduled. Therefore, it's like Drew Stone's stream guest yesterday. Jack Grissom of TSOL didn't show up. And they have so much to talk about. Nobody's hero. True Sons of Liberty. That's what TSOL stood for. Right. The movie about them. Well, you know, sometimes great filmmakers make movies about band and stuff. And sometimes somebody in the band does it. In this case, Jack did. And let's see. You know, when he's speaking, Jack has a very distinct speaking voice. It sticks out. Right, and you see him standing on stage talking about being really funny, so maybe he does comedy about now. I don't know, or he's just explaining it that way somewhere. I laughed. That's at the intro before Drew's show intro, before the show started. But I have to get my phone fixed because it had a software fucking malfunction. I would have been on the show and promoted this show. Right. Yeah, because it was open. He put the link out. He never puts the link out. Very few times he does. And I only had 10 minutes, and I wasn't early on. I had to catch a damn train. I wish my phone was fine. I would have been on there for like half an hour. Yeah. Maybe even with Steven still there. I don't know. Maybe. It would have been cool either way. If I got to promote it, if my phone wasn't fucked, there'd be a lot more people here, but I don't know. All right. Hopefully. Oh, you see, I get out right away. It was the test your mic shit that was fucking it up in the back. So that's not going to be happening anymore. See what else we got? Coming down the pay here. All right. Any more notable people? Let's get to that. Uh-huh. Things in life get delayed. Planes, technical issues, people. Uh-huh. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, that's a video, so no. I thought it was just a cool poster. All right, what is that? Oh, yeah. Iconic indeed. I found that. I clicked on that because I'm seeing that in December. One last run of them Boston guys. Mr. Tyler. It's from Westchester, New York. Yeah, he's a Yonkers guy. That's not really doxing him. So we're from the same kind of area. Southern Westchester. It don't matter where you're from. So we're from the same county. That guy makes me feel close to him. And he's the last child in his family. Whoa, coincidence or not? So am I. Right. All those other guys, what? Todd Hamilton, Joe Perry, and a few others. Joey Kramer. They're from Boston. Right. And Mr. Tyler just decided to leave New York and move to Boston. That's where they formed that mighty Aerosmith. I'm seeing them Black Crows open. I always want to see them too. Yeah. That's right. So that's exciting. There are rumors. You know, as there are so many rumors in the world of music. Oh, that they lip sync. There's pre-recorded stuff. I've heard flashes of that. Somebody told me I saw Aerosmith once. They sucked. Right? That's all kind of hearsay. I don't believe any of that about them. Right? I might believe it about Motley Crue using backing tracks, all that. Right? And they kicked out the original fucking member. That's not cool. Not at all. I mean, Mick Mars is pretty much the foundation of Motley Crue. How could you kick him out? Come on, man. I don't get it. I really don't. Their decision. I've heard this that Paul Stanley practices singing into a tape. Right, I've heard lip syncing too, but I haven't seen any evidence of that from him. Right. I for about a week was mad at the Red Hot Chili Peppers for lip syncing at the Super Bowl. Right. Getting on stage with Bruno Mars, but you know, they didn't want the Janet Jackson thing happening. I hear him on that. I don't think they do it any other time. Right. If I heard they did that on stage, I'd be motherfuckers, and there's proof. Then I'd be really mad. I'd still see him with John Frusciante when they got the fucking money. Yeah. He'd be worth it. He's the guitar player that was in the band the most amount of time. Yeah. On their biggest hit albums, too. Well, he's kind of like the Marky Ramone if he's a drummer for the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Right. Imagine if the Ramones, none of them ever died. If they were together as a band, Marky Ramone most likely would be the drummer. Yeah. He kind of does a tribute band. Punk rock Blitzkrieg. Yeah. Well, those, if nobody's here listening, replay. you'll be checking out. I have no idea what people are listening on Twitter. Well, I can take my iPad and find out. Yeah. Look at the Facebook view too. There's probably no one. Well, who the hell knows? It could kind of share. It could kind of like. I don't know. I can't look on my phone because I'm having technical issues getting back to Twitter. But X is up here. So let's look at the X view, if there are any. I got one. Doesn't show that anybody shared shit, but I don't know. If it's not shared, let's see if it's got like, somebody on it at least. Okay. What is this? Why isn't it the top of the thing? Okay, what the fuck is this? It should Twitter should be connected to it. What the hell? It says all three. Right. What the fuck is this? I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll have to look on there later. Bullshit. I don't know. Let me go look and see if he got back to the message. Audience disappeared. He's still not fucking here. Bullshit. I might have to write down. That's we'll have to reschedule. Yeah. You are having fun. Other. All right, I just asked him since you're having issues. You want to do another night? I'll still clip my friend out, put that in part of my premiere. she's got TV in the back. It's not like she had music in the back. And I'll still show his photos. Right? And me talking about them a little bit. Like I'll put like a 5-minute clip of all this in the premiere. Like this is the show that he couldn't come to. Right. I still download it either way. Right. It still was a stream. Let's see what he says before I completely bail. If he says anything. It's his call. Right. I'm hearing nothing so far. I'll go through one of the other photos and stuff. All right. See what we got on the screen. Iconic images. I didn't even notice that, and I passed some other photos near it. The Aerosmith before. Right. I must have not been paying much attention. That's right. Well. Oh. I'm not saying I know who that guy is, but he kind of looks like Ace Frehley. Kind of. He probably isn't, but kind of does, man. Kind of. All right, that's why I just thought I put that. It's the Back to the Roots series, New York City Hardcore. That might be Back to. Okay, that might be. Doesn't list any of the bands. Right. All right. I don't know who that is, but he kind of looks like Ace Frehley. That's why I point out. There's probably a lot of people with long hair and beards that look like Ace Frehley. That's right. I just thought it was a cool shot that he kind of looks like that. I seriously might have to hit the can in the next 10 minutes. And I might have to end the stream before that, but I don't know. I'm hearing nothing from him, and he's got technical issues. And it's going on for a bit. I might just end it like that. I don't know. I'm passing stuff. All right. I already show a picture kind of like that. All right. I think that might not be. The guy from Suicidal, but it's a guy that he says is Crazy Eddie, a fan of Suicidal. So there you go. People that are super influenced by it that aren't it. That always does happen. It's been almost 2 hours. Most likely the interview for real will be over by now. Will we be on to the bullshit session? I don't know. I might just write this off as we're going to have to reschedule. I'll give the guy maybe 10 more minutes, and then I think I might call it a night, man. I'm sorry, man. I ended. Let's do it another night. You're the guy with the issues. Yeah, that's right. All right, so that's not so notable. So I'll go back and find a few more notable jams in his photo collection of stuff he's taken. All right. Here's some more nature stuff. All right. Yeah. Who doesn't like goats and all that? Or sheep? I like them. I've seen them on farms. There's this great place in South Jersey called Hank's Turkey Farm. And they got some farm animals. They got goats and all that, and sheep. It's pretty cool. They got cows and everything. Right. Well. All right. All right. Scroll way the hell down. Find something super mode that we know. Maybe something I showed before that we would know. Or it could be something different. All right, I'll go with this. All right, that might be more Vinny Stigma, but that is Roger Moret, the singer from Agnostic Front in that photo, or part of it. Right. It's mostly Vinny, but the guy that you see half of him, that is Roger. Right. Great singer. I've seen him live a couple times. Right. I think his other band is Roger Moret and the Destroyers. I've checked their music out. They're pretty cool, man. Maybe I'll see them one day. They have periods in between Agnostic Front tours and albums where those guys go out with their solo thing. Vinny's got a solo band. Roger too, right? Maybe one day I'll see one of those. I'll have to go check out Vinny's solo band. See how great they are. Either way, Vinny Stigma does a record, I think, every 3 years or something. Agnostic Front album, solo album. He keeps active and keeps touring. Right. I would say that now Agnostic Front are the modern day version of Black Flag. Black Flag would go anywhere and everywhere. You didn't have hardcore where you were. They would drop by where you were. Hardcore would be arriving the next day. Right. That could be freaking England. Yeah. So they go around the world of spreading gospel like the flag. That's why Showtime got confused. They said that they're the godfathers of hardcore. No. They're the godfathers of New York hardcore. If you got your shit right, you would have done a documentary about Black Flag. They're the godfathers of hardcore, pretty much. I'd say so, or the most important band.
Hi,
Hello.
Kenny. Hi, Kenny.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I
Okay.
can-
So who the fuck didn't show up?
Steven Musina, the hardcore shutterbug. If you've been to a hardcore show or a
No,
other,
I know that. So, but did he say he would show up and he didn't?
yeah, he was there when I was doing the intro. He's had technical issues. He had to leave. He's backstage like I was, and he was here. So I'm showing his work and bullshitting, but in maybe
That's
5
a-
to 10
yeah,
minutes, I'm gonna
that's-
say goodnight because it's been a while.
That's a lousy excuse, Kenny. Like he
I
had
know,
a bad.
but
he
my
had a bad
friend,
day.
let's see, it is pretty lousy, but coincidence,
Well, listen.
Bruce, the show that he calls into every week, True Stone Show, Stone Films, it's aired on that YouTube channel and Facebook, the New York Hardcore Chronicles. Jack
Yeah.
Grisham couldn't make yesterday's show. His plane was delayed, plus TSOL got the call in subbing for GBH, who could not make it. They're like, guys, we have an open show. We have an open show here at Riot Fest. We need you. Yeah, so they.
But Kenny, here's the thing. Like, at least if they come up with an excuse, they at least like you as much that they don't tell you off. If you keep asking them back, they will come on. Because they
I'm just
don't even
saying-
know. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm saying he's a scene buddy. I'm sure we can reschedule and he can actually be here and I can ask him all the questions I have. We can look at different photos and some of the same photos and talk about them.
Well,
I
okay,
was
well,
gonna
at least yes. Like if he shared that with you that he would come back and reschedule. It's like
Well,
with
he
his-
hasn't told me yet, but it's probably going to happen.
yeah. Well, tell him I'm on him. If he doesn't do it, then I will unsubscribe. Even though I'm not subscribed yet, just don't tell him.
I'm saying you want to check out every single photo. Go to Hardcore Shutterbug on IG. That's how you find them.
Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hardcore
And you can
Shutterbug.
scroll down and find them all, man. And you can find him. Yeah. I'm probably
Oh,
going to
shit.
bag it.
Yeah. I didn't even know that link. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
You should put it in chat
Uh,
or not. Listen,
we're looking at the photos now. I mean, I'll scroll down past.
No. He has to show up on your show first before you do it. We give nothing away for free. Other than that, I'm fine.
So,
Want to say hi?
without my accent, so I'll just reset everything back up for a minute.
No problem. No, listen. Don't post this link. He has to show up at your show first before you post this link.
No, I'm just posting. I'm just showing you the photos.
No. I
Why
Bring
won't
them
let
up.
me share? What the hell is this? I don't understand this. What is this?
Are you on your computer or you're on your phone?
On my computer.
Okay, well then it should work.
Bullshit all night.
So then the pictures are no good. It's the pictures that suck. He's gonna be back, everybody. To the one viewer in the chat, which is me. He will be back.
I think I'm just gonna end it. Thanks for stopping by, Yang.
No, but Kenny, here's the thing. I rewatch your stuff on a regular. I never make it to the lives. I'm sorry. I will be better now. Now I moved. Now I'm in the new house. So now things are
I
calming
get,
down.
man. Last time I watched Joe, I didn't see you on there either.
Well,
That was
listen.
a while. That was a while
Yeah.
ago. That was maybe
Yeah.
a month or so ago. I did watch it live. I'm gonna try and catch more Booney lives. I still am trying to be Booney supporter, no matter what, man. That guy's great. I put his picture in my intro. No kidding. No matter how much time passes by,
Yeah,
Booney is still somebody I try and support, and I can do it when I can. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. And
Thanks for
I'll
having me,
try-
Kenny. Thanks for having
All
me.
right, and thank you, Sin, and hopefully we'll get Stephen Messina up here one day.
Amen.
We're gonna have to
I gotta watch
reschedule.
it when you
And I
have
gotta
it.
take a
I will.
shit. Yeah, that's what I gotta do.
Have a good shit. Good night. Good night,
All right,
Kenny.
thanks, man, and I'll try and do it with him. All right, peace, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. This almost happened. I'll try and get an interview again with him. He had technical issues, and this is the way it is. And you'll see a little bit of Sin and a touch of Ing possibly in the premiere, or who knows what. And you'll see me talking about his photos just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Right. All right. And this will just be a little clipped in a rerun in a couple weeks from Friday. Friday, you have a rerun, definitely. Well, it should be a good one. And it was one that stupid label Nas is on couldn't strike. I think they've been not striking, like copywriting, because Nas and Wu are on tour. Wu-Tang News, right. I talk about no one else on the label. I don't talk about John Mayer or Pitbull or BTS is on their label. I never talk about them. They suck. I don't talk about them. And everybody else I pretty much never heard of. I don't talk about any of these people. I've never heard of the rest. All right. I hope this really happens real soon. Thanks for coming by anyways. Peace, everyone. Yeah.